Guys, and welcome to Gambling 101. So today I'll just be reviewing the Betgames demo. This is where you'll find the different casino games that you can play at casinos with this software provider. So yes, these are the different kind of games that you can play on the site. It's your Speedy 7, Rock Paper Scissors, War of Bet, 6 plus Poker, Bet on Poker, Baccarat, Wheel of Fortune, Lucky 7, Lucky 6, Lucky 5, and lastly your Dice Jewel. So on here, the next tab has your bet history. This is where you get to check your progress and also how much each bet paid out, if you've won and if you didn't win. And on here you have your results tab. This is where you check the results for the different games. You can select your game, you can select your date, and then you can select your game and also the draw number if you wish. And then on the next tab you'll just see the how to play guides. This will just quickly take you through on how to play the different kinds of games and also give you the game rules and also the return to player percentage for each game. Just to select what game you want, you'll just click on the button and this will pop up and you'll just click on whichever game that you feel like you need to learn. This is simply me scrolling down to show you guys on how to navigate through. So for your subscription you'll do that, your combination, how to check the results and the game rules as mentioned, the RTP as well. So yeah, after that you can just also view the dealer section if you are interested, but I'm never interested in that section. And then yeah, these are the different kinds of games that you can play on the site. The site will give you 10,000 euros to get started. You cannot withdraw the money because it's fake money. All you can do is just play with the money on the different kinds of games that are here and see how you polish your skills. So yeah, this is your Speedy 7 where you get to bet on the cards. If the color of the card that's going to be drawn next is going to be red or black, and you can simply do this by simply selecting your stake and then clicking on the color that you think is going to pop up next. And then here you have your rock paper scissors. We don't have this on the real money version in South Africa yet, so I'm not gonna dive into this, but I would assume that this is simply betting on hands, if it's gonna be the silver that wins or if it's gonna be the gold hand that wins. And on here you have your war of bets where you bet on if the dealer's gonna win or if it's the player who's gonna get the highest card or if it's gonna be a tie. So the war is as similar as the tie on baccarat and similar to the split on 6 plus poker. And you also get to bet on the color, the suit, the value, and yeah, that is it. You can just navigate by scrolling down to see what bets are worthy your money or what you think is going to be simple for you. And yes, here we have the 6 plus poker, and I've already explained the hands. So it's if the dealer's gonna win or if the player's gonna have the highest card or if it's gonna be a draw. So yeah, the split doesn't necessarily mean a draw like it would on on baccarat or war of bats, but it means sometimes the hand could be made from the community cards instead of the whole cards. So you don't need the whole cards to form a winning combination. So I hope you understand what that means. And on here you have your bet on poker, which is also your Texas Hold'em, where you get to bet on the 6 poker hands. So yes, the dealer is gonna deal 12 whole cards, which is going to be 2 cards from 1 until 6, and you have your community cards there on the middle. So you can bet on whichever hand you think is going to win or the different combinations. You can just check out the poker hand rankings guide that we have on our channel just to understand the different poker hands if you already do not, but this is as simple as ABC. And on here you have your baccarat. This is where you also have your main bets, which is betting on if the player is going to win or if it's going to be the banker who wins or if it's going to be a tie. So yeah, Here you have your side bets, or if there's going to be a pair, and which where the pair will come from. Is it the player, the banker, or if it's either pair, or if there's going to be a small number or big result. So yeah, here you also bet on the colors, the suit, the totals, the even and odds, and that's just about it. And then on here you have your wheel of fortune, which is my favorite. You can bet on the numbers. I'll give you the strategy for this one day. This is very easy to win, and this is my favorite game. And you also get to choose if the number that's going to be drawn, sorry, it's going to be either from 1 to 6 or 7 to 12, 13 to 18. The list is endless. And here you get to bet on the colors, if it's going to be a gray, red, black, or if the trophy is going to be the one that's drawn. And also here you have your even and odds. So yeah, maybe I can actually quickly take you through the strategy that I said I would. So back to the numbers, right? As you can see here, when you look at 18, 12, and 6, right? It's so simple winning this game. Look at this. Look at the last 5 draws. On top here you have your 12, which is right on the same line as the 18 and your 6. So just say maybe you've bet on the game on 1324, right? On your third previous draw. If there's a number 6 popping out, now you just want to go all in and bet on the 18 or the 12, because the 6 has already been drawn. So that's how you win the game. It's as simple as that. I told you I was going to show you guys. I'm just so happy that it came before I could finish the video. So yes, and then here, if you are someone who likes to bet on numbers, here you have your lucky 7, where you get to bet on the different either you want to bet the numbers, if it's going to be 2 balls that you think will be drawn, or 3 or 4, or 4 of 7. It's up to you, really. The highest here, if you bet with your with 1 rand in South Africa, obviously you're gonna get 2,000 rand. This is where you choose if there's gonna be 4 balls that are drawn, and they all need to be there for you to win. And then here you get to bet on the color of the balls, if there's going to be more yellow or more black balls. And then this is the total sum. I feel so bad saying balls. And this is here your total count of the balls, and this is your odds and evens. This is your black and yellow. And here lucky 6 works the same way. Your lucky 5 also works the same way. And here you have your dice duel, where you bet on the dice. So here you will bet if you think the red dice is gonna win, or if it's gonna be a draw, or if it's the blue dice that's gonna win. You can bet on the total for the different dice rolls, or you can bet if a certain number is going to pop out on the red or the blue dice. You can bet on the odds or evens, and also the totals, like I've mentioned. So yeah, that's just about it. These are all the games that you can find on Betgames, and these are very exciting to play. Yeah, so for more gambling stuff, just simply subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.